Hey, I think it's actually working. Okay, we need to fix that. Ad break's coming in. Hey, Krish, we're just doing a little test here. Can you hear me? All I need to know, mainly. And we'll probably play for a little bit and see what happens. Okay. Visit Seribot. Blah blah blah. Authorize. I think that's it. Well, we'll find out. It can't take that long before something the Sari wants to boot shows up. So this is the first stream on the new computer with new webcam, new keyboard. That's about it. And it's a new house. All right, now let's get sound on here going. And let's see if it's picking up over here. Not yet. Properties. Let's see if that's it. Dot. No, we don't want double me. Maybe it's not me. It's got to be me partly. I have no idea. Testing. Watching the video thing and seeing if I hear sound. The delay is real. The sound is not. Okay, so no sound is coming out of there for some reason. Fixie. Advanced audio properties. That went off. Let's try that. Maybe that works. Okay, we got map up. I don't hear anything coming out of anything from here. Is it my end? Is it their end? I don't know what's going on. It says sounds coming out in OBS. However, let's try this. And a little bit more there. Okay. So it's got me going into the mic there. Not muted. Game sounds showing up. Okay, that's the water, that's the cats. It should be working. Not that I want to hear myself, but I do want to hear it for a second so I know it's working. What's that do? No. Go back to here. Monitor and output. Monitor and output. I don't want to monitor and output. I want to just monitor off so I can't hear me. And play mixer, I put blah blah, I put there. No. There's that. And let's see if that fixes anything. I don't know what's going on. If anything works. Okay, I got volume all the way up there and all the way up there. Let's do a refresh in case it's my end. Let's go. Sound settings. Let's go. Hey, now I can hear me. Sound settings. Hey, it was my end that was messed up. I'm quiet. Hey, now I can hear me. Sound settings. Let's fix that. Hey, it was my end that was messed up. I'm quiet. Hey, now I can hear me. Property settings. Let's fix that. Hey, it was my end that was messed up. Auxiliary. I'm quiet. Hey, now I can hear me. Property settings. Let's fix that. Hey, it was my end that was messed up. Auxiliary. I'm quiet. We go hey, 200, then we can turn it down a little bit. Hey, it was my end that was messed up. Now, how's that? We go 200, then we can turn it down a little bit. Hey, it was my end that was messed up. Why am I so quiet? Now, how's that? We go 200, then we can turn it down a little bit. Hey, it was my end that was messed up. Why am I so quiet? Now, how's that? We go 200. Okay, now we need to turn it down a little bit. Hey, it was my end that was messed up. No. Why am I so quiet? That button. Advanced. Now we need to fix. No. That button. Okay, let's try and fix one thing at a time. Just turn me off here. Now let's see what I still hear. I don't hear me. And I assume y'all still hear me. So let's close this. I still need to be louder. And the volume's cranked up on this thing. Properties, no. Lock volume. What's that do? I don't know. No, we don't want to like. We want to fix it. Vertical layout, filters, advanced. That's not it. Sync offset. Let's go here for a second and advanced. That's not it. Sync offset. Let's go here for a second and advanced. That's not it. Sync offset. Let's go here for a second and testing 1 2 3. Is there an echo? That's not it. Sync offset. Let's go here for a second and testing 1 2 3. Is there an echo? That's not it. Sync offset. Let's go here for a second and testing 1 2 3. Is there an echo? Yes, there's an echo. Something's going weird. So let's see what's doing that. My properties. Should just be that. I got an idea. Let's see here. Let's go here. Sound settings. Input. Here. Don't allow. And sound. Go over here. Input volume. More. Now that's should be much better. Much more gooder. Let's listen to me again. Here we go. Now that's should be much better. That's much gooder. Much more gooder. Let's listen to me again. Here we go. Now that's should be much better. But that's much gooder. Two of me. Much more gooder. Let's listen to me again. Here we go. Now that's should be much better. But that's much gooder. Two of me. Much more gooder. Let's listen to me again. Here we go. Now that's should be much better. But that's much gooder. Two of me. Much more gooder. Let's listen to me again. Here we go. Now that's should be much better. But that's much gooder. Two of me. If that works. Much more gooder. That's still broken. Let's listen to me again. Here we go. Now that's should be much better. But that's much gooder. Two of me. If that works. Much more gooder. That's still broken. Let's listen to me again. Here we go. Now that's should be much better. I got 10. If that works. That's still broken. See, can I get first in my own stream? I got 10. If that works. That's still broken. See, can I get first in my own stream? So we'll fix that. 10. If that works. That's still broken. See, can I get first in my own stream? Testing mark for sound. So we'll fix that. 10. That works. That's still broken. See, can I get first in my own stream? Testing mark for sound. So we'll fix that. 10. That works. That's still broken. See, can I get first in my own stream? Testing mark for sound. So we'll fix that. 10. That works. That's still broken. See, can I get first in my own stream? Testing mark for sound. How's it getting 3? We'll fix that. 10. That works. That's still broken. See, can I get first in my own stream? Testing mark for sound. How's it getting 3? We'll fix that. 10. Okay, let's go. Properties. Testing mark for sound. No. How's it getting 3? Okay. That. No game sounds now. The echo's gone though. Game sounds. No, that's not. Monitor and output. I gotta remember where to assign that. Properties. Let's try that one. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, so we go back over here. We go. Lock volume, hide, rename. Filters. That should be it. Audio input capture. No. Audio mixer has the game sounds that. What the hell? Yes. Now it's doubling again. Why is it doubling? Video capture, display, game sounds, properties. View header. That's that. Okay. what else can you use to... Should we try game capture? Let's try it. Why not? And maybe cheap, blah, blah, blah. Cache full screen application. Specific window. That one. And then we take... There we go. We got me on there. We got game sounds not working. Game capture is kind of working. Now let's go back over here. That appears fine. Looks fine. I can't tell if the game sound's coming through, but it doesn't look like it. Active, monitoring off. Monitor off. Monitor output. Nothing. No, that's not what we want. Yeah, it is. Only mute output. Monitor off. Let's try that. Nothing. Okay, let's go. Properties. This is where it breaks it. We're gonna shift properties. No. Why isn't it picking up the game sounds? Let's make a new one. Yes, let's just make a new one. What captures audio output capture? Audio input capture. Is that it? Let's try it. No, we don't want that. I need help. Application audio capture. Let's try that. Window. Do I only sound at the bottom? Yes, I do. Okay, I think we might have something going. When we find out, we'll just play until someone gets in here and says, I can't hear you, or I can't hear the game. Till then, let's just kill some brutes. I mean, we don't need the XP, but we can need the gold. Hey, Krish. Oh, yeah, you lurked. Sorry. I'm trying to... Yeah, things are broken still. Sorry. I'll fix it eventually. That's not an on-stream fix. That's a... I tried to figure out mixing up again. It's been 3 years since I did all the stuff before. New PC, old PC not accessible. So, yeah. I appreciate you trying all the stuff. Can you hear game sounds? Okay, that's what I've just been messing with for the past 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't know how long it's been. 10 minutes. Trying to figure out game sounds. And not having me echo double, triple coming through on the mic. Yeah, I didn't think this webcam had a mic on it, so that was one issue. I had to turn that off. Or webcam had a mic, yeah. But this is first stream on new PC, and I don't have... It was starting from scratch. So if you can hear my voice and the lovely game sounds, then I'm closer than I was last night. That means we can turn this off. And finish. Kill piggies. Greatly appreciated. But I hear all. Do you know all and see all? So if you know all, then how do I fix it? I was loving Copilot until I got him into a loop 3 times last night. And they sincerely apologized so many times. Alright, if you're working on it, let me know how it goes. I didn't. I know nothing. Oh, it's been a long day already, and it's only almost 3 o'clock. But what I have typed in, Mix It Up, should work. It doesn't, but it should. I might just try and wipe out the redeems from. There's a blood vessel. Is it the one right here that starts to throb and tries to give you an aneurysm? If so, I know that one pretty well. Yeah, see, they're halfway working. It's showing things, but the dollar sign. Okay, but the dollar sign should make it so that doesn't show up. Hey, Laura, everything's broken, but new PC set up and I got a stream going. And you got the eyeball check. That works. Yeah, that's what it's typed in as, and it should show, the user, the bounties. No one has any right now, but somehow, except me, somehow I have 10. I shouldn't have any. So I have everyone's bounties. I think I got the item and the inventory backwards. So I just got to rename things. That's probably it. Alright, so the bounties almost work. Yeah, let's try that. Let's just go. Give. I think I named the inventory item or the inventory and the item. I think it is add. Let's see. Add. Add. One. Okay, it is add bounties. I think I messed up that command completely. It should be just. That can be for later. Having bounty and bounties and inventory and item. I don't remember which one's which. I didn't follow the video. I listened to Copilot and watched the video at the same time, jumping around. So I probably just kerfuffled everything. So it's no big deal. I'm just going to play the game a little bit because I'm happy it works this well. I got this much set up in minus the redeems 5 minutes and then 10 minutes fixing on stream. So that's not too bad. Okay, so it's colon. No parentheses. Okay, that I can fix pretty quick, I think. Um, Alright, Lava. Thanks for coming in and lurking. You check the wiki, and I'm going to have a sip of coffee. I didn't even think to go to the wiki. I was going to the YouTubes. Because I remember it's something simple. Because after I learned how to do it, it was just like, oh, that's easy. I'll remember that. Which, well, we all know that's not going to happen. But at the time, it was 5 years ago or so. So I might have remembered it then. I'm also I'm down to 2 screens. It's scary. Random number. Okay, let's see if we can fix this. I'm going to go full screen on the other screen, so I won't be able to see anything for a minute. Let's go. That's in channel points. Aim, edit, special identifier. Okay, let's go. You. That, that, and save. Test that. Minimize that. Is there supposed to be a space somewhere? Random number XY. Okay, gotcha. Hey, we fixed something. Yay! Okay. The bounties, it's probably just old language in it. See, you shouldn't be able to do that. It should be once per hour. That's the other thing. But I'm not worried about that. We fixed something that we threw together. I'm impressed. We did good. Oh, webcam's there now. It's at the bottom of my desk instead of up on top because that monitor's too big and it'd be in my way. Being proud of yourself for fixing something. Okay, what else is broken? I don't know. Everything? Bounties. I was going to look at that. Let's take a peek at that. Reward daily bounty. Edit chat message. Consumables, rank. Let's try just switching it from bounty, action, add user, one amount. Save. Test. Okay. It added a bounty. I don't think you can test it because that should be once per stream. I mean, you try. Why does it say that? Oh, that's has bounties. all I did was switch the bounty and bounties in the yeah, there's the chat message, then there's the command, then there's the chat message. I just in the command thing, I just switched bounty and bounties, and I think that fixed that. We'll find out next time. But I gave you one. Does command... That doesn't work on here. Okay, that's out of stock. Oh, bounty. Okay, let's try. What is it? I don't remember. I'm just going to go up here and snoop. Okay, so if we go copy that, go back down here, Control V, then we go doot 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 doot. What if you do bounty, exclamation mark, bounty. Okay, so showing you have one, and I just gave you one. So that seems like it's working. It's not going to tell me mine, I don't think, because I'm a streamer. Bounties is... I don't think I need both of them. I was watching the Tamango video, which is like 3 major updates back. So it's a little different from then. Yeah, so if I kill bounties, it should just have... I should just need the bounty for the inventory item. And then the other one is for what you can do with... Yeah, future bow problem. I'm really appreciating you right now. 2 of my mods are in Australia, and then the other ones are either working or... Yeah, the other one's working. Okay. Now let's see if we can remember how to play Minecraft. Hey, we're here on Mythrender. We're going to pretend that everything was smooth sailing till now. Everything was fine. Big brain. Hey, look, a little me. I thank you, Cass, for your help with the sound checks. I appreciate it. Now go away. Yeah, we got the simple hats thing on here. So this is the first one that struck me as, hey, it's kind of humorous. It's dark out, but I'm sure a lot of people have seen pics of this thing when it was on Bakery and Solo Worlds. This is what I've been doing for the past month, building it in survival. All the torches are where I need to put the minimal amount of light sources. But this thing is so much more impressive even to me in person after building it in survival. It's freaking huge. But this is where I'm trying... This is on Mythrender, so I'm trying to build with my strengths and also learn new things. This is my little... I'm taking a little bit of Mankey, concrete, a little bit futuristic, modern, postmodern, whatever. And throw some concrete and some sci-fi Dr. Evil vibes in here. My favorite part is my little tunnel. Yep. Yes, you may lurk. thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. And you'll hear Bob in the background. Bob is a rooster. I'm not allowed to kill Bob. I'm not allowed to eat Bob. So I'm trying a whole lot of different buildy vibes, architect styles, things like that. Just to, I mean, I had the chance of building the first dragon on the server. I had to, so I reskinned, colored, angled, posed one of my dragons from Friends of Us, and well, here she is. We're not gonna get too close because it's not spawn proofed, and I don't know if anything's in there, and I don't want to blow it up. And we got some of my houses I built on the bakery that finally got their home on Monstar Island, Star-shaped tower. It is the Halloweeny season, so I threw a creaky old tree up here by this little thing. Got to have beds everywhere once in a while, so you can sleep for other people or yourself. I've been doing a lot of terraforming, just puttering around, seeing what I can do to smooth out the terrain, make it look better, fit some more stuff. So this is one of my favorite witchy houses that I put a lot of time into this. There's no interior. Right now, it's just got a scaly horse in it. And this is the horse house for now. And I mean, it does have an interior. It's got a fireplace, right? What more of an interior do you need? A bed, a loft, a staircase. Do you really need much more than that? I don't think so. Then we can go down here. And we got some of these things that cut and paste tool to be developed and turned into something maybe. I don't really need many more farms. One I need is a honey farm. That's still to be made because we've got the beekeeper's house to build. Alright, let's flip that on. Cut the lawn. This is a pretty modded server. I'd say it's in the upper medium. I love this cactus farm. There's no extra airspace. Over here, we got for Blazing Caves, all the different villager types from all the clans working on that advancement. Currently have 926. This is my dye factory. If you got a whole bunch of stuff, you want just, some of each, like, the wool, the glass. That just gets pumped into here. Round robins it. And get some of everything. Over here is my backpack is on. One of them is. Let's turn that off. Oh yeah, my backpack was definitely on. There's just a little sand farm. It was supposed to be a terracotta farm thing. It was way too slow. It was easier to go mine it at the Manic Miner. So I just have it making sand. We can do lots of stuff with sand. This is I haven't done this in a bit. Take out the extra crud. Andesite alloy farm. That's what it's called. They'll send just anything to the storage. Just doing a little tour for something to do for a minute. I miss streaming so much, especially when I didn't have any PC to do it on. And here we got some villagers. These guys will all be getting their own little shops in the city. These guys are going to be... I'll think of something to put all these guys in. Then we got... These guys are just... They're the millionaire club. These guys have probably each gone through 1,000,000 emeralds. Okay, these guys. We got our farmers over here. We got our emerald factory workers over here. Down here, we have a vanilla farm. It's actually a really fun one. I got this from Deep Sky Miner. A great moss farm, vanilla or modded. Just standing here. And it's the moss shower. It's fun and practical. When you come out, it stops. Kinda. I kind of want, once I know this is working really well and has tons of bone meal in it, so it's fully, no worries of it running out, I kind of want to wall this off so all you see is here. I mean, everybody's got free cam. You can always go around and, free cam looking around and stuff. I do need some moss for a certain build. I need just a little bit of moss, but for the witchy house that has the dead horse in it. Bob, go away. Stop helping. But that's when I realized I did not have a moss farm. So I said, hey, Deep, everybody loved your moss shower on one shot. You don't suppose I could maybe? He's like, here's a schematic. You are awesome, because Deep is awesome. Here's my concrete farm. There's ways to upgrade it to be a little bit faster, but I mean, do I really need more than 16 million of each color of concrete? I mean, that's where it would be at if I didn't use any. Over here, we have the grinder style mob farm to brain trying to work. I don't use belts for this for the reason that, one, they said belts cause lag. Have a switch to turn it off. Two, I didn't know how to make it with belts when I first got on here. So, guess what? It's almost, what's it called? Out of spite now. It still works great. Now, getting him to go in here without catching on things, that's where I've run into some issues. Because it doesn't send it as fast as the belts do, but, whatever. I'm fine. I'll be fine. We're just going to go around and look at stuff. These are my chambers of terror. We got baby gas and shulkers in here because they just need a little bit. They need a little bit hands-on killing. I mean, killing. And over here, I don't even remember what we got in here right now. But there's a lot of times I just put creepers in all of them and just make the gunpowder because, I'm the rocket store person. In here is something I partially wish I never started. My MI room. As you can see, there's a few. This is all the items. The other side is all the liquids. I don't even have all of them yet. I just got the room for them. We got a nice little wall going on here of dripstone. I need to automate that somewhat, somehow. I just don't feel like it. Got the steam room. And in here, this one here is set up for smaller things like slimes and magma blocks or magma cubes and guardians. This one was specially set up for blazes. There's just a few little tweaks in the collection system and killing system of each one. This one is kind of a general multi-purpose. I was doing witches in it. Now, I mean that's about all you need. So I can do breezes, blazes. Yeah, it's all working. It's a big giant work in progress. Speaking of blazes, we need some more. Let's just go blaze rods. We'll stick some more blaze rods in there. This is in a new pack update. I don't know. It was in the after Christmas or before around Christmas time update. It's neat. Click. That should keep it going for a minute. We got drills. We got drills. That'll keep that going. I need some more stainless steel drills or gold drills. Then we can go up here. Alright, over here we got some crops. You know, you had to get a stack of each type of crop, so I grew them there. Over here we got our animal pens. Hi, Bonnie. Then over here we got the captured animal room with Mini-Me guarding the sharks with lasers tanks. Only right now there's pufferfish and an Enderman who he spawned in there. So he lives there now. Then here's the actual real froggy room. Pumpkin and watermelon farms, because, you know, you got to have them. Wings not to be known yet. Backpacks I haven't thrown out yet. Backpack collection system. One of these days I'll actually try and figure out how to automate draining the backpacks. I don't feel like it, honestly. Sometimes I want to focus on farms and make them great, amazing, awesome. Other times, I don't care. It depends on the day of the hour of the day. Here, we have our glass farm. Makes lots of glass. That's about it. XP tanks. I haven't finished that one yet. I'm going to make a set of 3 on each wall because it won't take long to fill them up. And that way, should anything drastic happen, like I actually die, XP isn't going to be a problem. And then we can go up here. And we don't know what's in here yet. But we got plenty of room. Kill one what? I missed the context. This is my friend, Sparky. He helps you create enchanted stuff. A level above all the vanilla. He is a very good friend. He gets fed the good cakes. What's in here? I don't remember. Oh, books and stuff. Ring 4, efficiency 6. Yeah, all those good things. He gets the good cakes. There's backup Zippy. We don't let the other guy know about backup Zippy. Just in case something should happen. And early game, Fluix was a little bit harder to get. It's not so much now. So Flex is less flexy, but still fun. And you gotta keep a little bit of old school. We can create elevators, but you gotta keep a little bit of old school water bubble vators around. I mean, they're fun. Now let's go into the hallway. And it wasn't exactly meant to become a Fluix cable, but it kind of worked out that way. And the fun part is, on the side, it transports important cargo like me. And on the sides, I squeezed in the portals to my other two areas, which just goes over to the Dr. Evil zone. Hey, Piggy. Yeah, we got a schematic that's an Axiom style thing. So this one comes over here. And since we're just... I got the roof designed for this thing. It's just not installed yet. Hey, look, we've been here before. Shameless promoting of myself. We need to go that way. That way. I'm not used to having this high render distance. It's great. This, I'm torn between what I want to do. I might do a little village down on the side here, or I might go cyberpunk city all over around it. I do want to try and do some cyberpunk stuff. And then this one connects to, hey, Rogue. Work alert. Thanks for hopping in. We figured out what's broken and what's not and even fixed something. A couple things. So now we can go in here. That goes over to the Christmas area. Welcome to the tunnels at the server, Doug. It was actually fun. Took a little bit. This is Frappy's place. This is the 00 spawn link hub thing area. There's an ad break coming up in about a minute. There's the thing that's in the way of my shop. Here's my rocket shop hiding behind it. It's not the best build, but you know what? It's made a lot of money. We got Blazy stuff over there. We got some Obsidian stuff over there. We got Mankey's Manic Miner building over there. We got a little food stand over here. Mom Melissa's breakfast shop. Always food available there. And we're probably in ad breaks. I think you did some changes in here. Might as well take a peek around here. Made it. Let's check something here real quick. Let's go there. Go here. And then let's shrink this window so I can actually see it. That's a better chat screen. Okay, let's put you there. And stretch that. And put that there. I'm still figuring this stuff. I was still figuring out this stuff before everything went. So, not that that's anything new. No, that doesn't work for me. Oh, still fixing stuff. That works. I was still learning and figuring out this stuff before. It just set me back about 4 years. You know, so my neighbors are Frappy and Little Red. That's her tunnel with the light blue up there. Then down the tunnel a little bit more is Mankey, Fiend Dark Smurf. I know there's more. My brain is just, I want to say bedazzled, but more like faux-razzled. Okay, let's do a quick little sort through the bag that I was getting stuff from that I wasn't supposed to, because all that stuff can go smelty melty. That can too. So can that, because trash. And go, doom, no. And we go, diddle-diddle-doo-doo. And let's just empty this. Ad break is finishing now. Ad break complete. Oh, that was just a bunch of dirt and rock and stuff from terrainifying the area. So how are things? Things are good. Brain is tired. Light is bright up there. Might have to. It'll live. I'm just looking at the picture, camera picture. Things I don't normally look at that y'all see. Trying to make it as pleasant as possible. There's my toolbox. I don't know which side is it. I think that side. I'm gonna see if I fanted it right. Yep, it's on that side. Ha! I'm that good. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, we're gonna empty this. Then we'll fill it back up with stuff we need, and then we might even build something. Okay, I still have the schematic up for that. Because I need that. I'm thinking here. Hold on. Okay, I'm done thinking. It hurt a little bit. Okay, let's get... No. Carrots. Low on carrots. Fill up rockets. Whee! This for now is called Divot Island because it's got holes divoted in it for ideas that I had when I was bored of, let's put something here. Shape it like this, kind of. And we'll see what happens with it. We want to land right around here. If I did things correct-ish. Load. There we go. Load schematic. Menu. And layers. All. Okay. It needs to be over this way more. I think if we line it up about here. Let's try right here. Put it here. Configure, player. Okay, we're at least a lot closer. So we need to go that way. Down one for sure. Alright, let's go here, play with this, put that there, configure. Down one. Why is it showing purples? How off is this? Okay, that should be... Okay, I think I see what I need to do. I'm figuring stuff out. My brain's a little... There we go. That's getting closer. There we go. Lock it in. Hey, no looking at that. And this is what it's going to look like eventually. Wrong buttons. I don't play mouse and keyboard. We all know this. If you don't, surprise! I don't use mouse and keyboard. Alright, so we just need to do that, and that, fix that, and that, and that, and that. And bazinga, done. I know we can break this stuff. Oh, that's when I need my backpack on. When those fall down there, do I got all? Not worth it. We'll check afterwards. AE2 is my friend. Glow. Where is Glow? There she is. Hey, Glow. All the redeems are broken except for aim for something. The daily might work. The daily redeem might work. We're not sure yet. Let's come back. They now have 1 bounty. Yay, it works. We fixed it. Thanks, Krish. And everything got reset, obviously, because, you know, all that information is on other PC that no longer PCs. So everybody gets a fresh start, whether you like it or not. We're going to need a lot more than that. Compress, regular. And then black concrete. That'll do it. Almost got it. Get it right there. Let's just get everything up to the new area. Fit it in. And then, hey, there we go. Just woke up. I thought you were awake earlier. I think I missed a spot when I was. Yep. Right here. Ta-da! It's a masterpiece. Oh, sorry, I didn't miss sleeping so good. Well, you were on a family trip, so I mean, that does. I don't know many people that do sleep good on those because you're usually too busy having fun and all that good stuff. But I'm back. Sit here. No. Yeah, but you said sleeping lately, and you just got home, so lately would be all the times before that. I don't know. I'm partially babbling here. Yeah, knock that glass out. Okay, and let's go page up. Need to tear out all that glass. It's wrong. Because I decided to change my mind. And my back is itching. Ah, yeah. There we go. Much better. Okay, let's go down and down. Let's take out what's red, and then we'll turn it. I don't remember if it's purple or red. Purple. Down. Five. One of those. Let's just make it less brain thinky. That should be all of it. Down, down, down. Up, 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 up. Up, up. Now we need red and purple. Glass. Don't need much of that. One stack should do that. Oh, this way. Excuse me. I'm not ready for you to be there yet. What's that supposed to be? Black stained glass. No, I got some of that in here. All I know is that you think you don't know much when you have your stream running and then things keep and you just get clumsy and stuff. Try breaking it all, losing it all, starting over from scratch. You've forgotten. It's amazing what you don't know. And setting up, if you set it up, say 3 to 5 years ago, everything is different now. It's easier, but it's all different. I mean, not completely, but the gist of it's the same. Some stuff's like, oh, you can just click this instead of having to do all this stuff that was a pain before. It literally took me to make it so I could stream 5 minutes. To start adding in extra stuff, I didn't get it right, but it was added in another 30 minutes to an hour. Fixing on stream afterwards, thanks to Krish, who is the VIP of the day because, well, they helped me fix some stuff. Yeah, the only one that's the bounties are working, the aim is working. Actually, I think they're all working now. Because I got first because I had to test it and I was here for 20 minutes by myself. Don't leave me alone. Ow. Okay. Thinking, brain. Okay, let's just take that out. We don't need that, or that. Need some of that, a lot more of that. Do 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 do. There we go. Yes, you have a hammer now. I still owe. Let's see. Alt tab. Oh, wrong buttons. Let's go over here um and we'll go. I owe. I owe. I owe lava person a bounty. There. Now you should have a bounty. Because she was here. That's our punch thing before we fix it. Welcome to Fixed Land. I don't know. Yes. Which part? The hammer? You are the head of the special people. How did I got glass right there? Black stained glass. I don't. Why doesn't black stained glass? Gray. How did I grab gray? Oh, you can't do that here. You're always special. Switch kind of special. And that depends on the day for just about all of us. Are we special ed, special forces? Why is that wrong? There. I am tired. Just before got on here, I went grocery shopping, and I still don't understand why people. My mom only. I have to take 2 trips to the grocery store a week and because lettuce for the rabbits. She only gets her groceries 1 day a week, so that's a huge load. Why don't people go grocery shopping twice a week and split it so it's like not as much of a overload of stuff? I mean, not like anything she gets is like gonna go bad. It's just a lot of it. This is going to be a transport hub in this little area for different levels. I haven't figured out how they're getting up here yet, but that's the plan. My weekend was. I've already been focused on this coming up weekend that they're forecasting. Snit, angel barf. 7 to 10 centimeters. Ugh. Which also means cold and wet and muddy. And then next weekend, or this Saturday, and then next Saturday, a sprinkling, dusting which will be just after it all clears up and dries up. So we'll get just basically a slap in the face afterwards. It's like, oh, it finally dried up and cleared up, and everything's almost back to no. And it's just going to be literally like, not even 1 centimeter, but enough that it just keeps everything mud, or turns it back into mud if it dries out by then. So it is disgusting snow. Not enough to even cancel school because it's on a Saturday. Just enough to make everything disgusting. And chances are it won't stick on the ground. It'll just melt when it hits the ground. So nothing to even see. Unless it's on the grass and trees. Hey, guess what? Who's what? There, I guessed. Or I answered the question. I don't know. Purple burglar alarms. Okay, we still need to do that. I might be out of that stuff, actually. I was in the mountain area, so I get to see yellow lines on the road. Don't all roads have yellow lines? All of ours do. Right down the middle of it to divide the left and the right side. So maybe I'm just totally missing something. Skystone brick. And skystone. Skystone brick. Let's get 2 stacks of that. Here, the lines down the middle of the road are yellow. It's one line for, or a broken line for passable, and solid double for no pass. Oh, see, our white lines divide the lanes, or it's on the outside, like, the edge of your lane. So you have middle of the road, white line, white line. Here you have 2 solid yellow, or solid yellow and dash marks, so you can pass on that side, not the other side, or 1 dash line, so you can pass. But the white lines are for dividing lanes on your side of the yellow. And that's in whether you get snow or not here. I think I need to go back and make more of these. Okay, how many more do you think we need? Skystone brick. Missing. Available. Okay, so we need we'll make 10 stacks of that. And some stairs out of it. Stack of stairs. And then we'll be good. Alright, let's go back and make some stuff. That's weird. We have it so it's like, I mean, I already explained it. We don't need to go back through me explaining. We already had enough of me double talking earlier, and triple, and quadruple. Oh, it's doubling again. That was 2 rocket sounds. Yeah, if they actually knew the answer, unlike clockwise, we're not going to talk about that. That's just. And people say they don't need to know how to read a clock. When someone says clockwise, how are they going to know which direction that is? I actually asked. There's some lady that I don't remember how, grocery store chit chat. A whole big conversation crammed into like 30 seconds. And something about her kids not reading the clock right or something. And let's just put this stuff in here. I'm thinking that goes there. That goes there for now. Oh, I'm so used to having the. I'm not used to using mouse and keyboard at all. I'm used to laptop. Okay, let's put that in there for now. Tools over here. Why do I actually have a sleeping bag near me? Okay, those stuff we'll need. This. Go there. Food. Rocket. Okay. Now we needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then 1 for stairs. And we go. Boom. Okay, I might. Oh, come on. Seriously? Wrong button. Oh, that's pain. Let's just use the mouse. Left-handed. Check out these skills. They're not very great. Okay. Boom. 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 Oh, that's terrible. Boom. 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 Okay, this is why y'all autocraft things with the. I get it now. I have several clocks that don't work normal. I have a pyramid clock that has 3 sections. The top part is the seconds, middle part is minutes, bottom part's hours, and there's a line on it that when you look at 3, 27, and seconds, you just line up the numbers with the line in the middle, and that tells you what time it is. Let's not forget the backpack. It's actually an amazingly simple clock. And people are like, how do you read that? I'm like, it's easier than the clock with the 2 hands. It's got 1 line. It's easy. We need to put. Let's put 2 of those in there. Then put that there. That there. And let's go back and finish this little build. Nope. Yes, I use Easy Place. Because it's, I don't know, what's the word? Easy. Especially when I design the schematic, I'm not using somebody else's and all that. I already designed it and went through headache. It's mine. I can. I don't need to make it any more harder. That, and I usually miss spots, so I like to be able to fly my face into the wall and smack it and fix it. Next. Yeah, well, if they think tying their shoes is useless, then they're a dumbass. I stand by what I said. Thing is, though, they've seen the test scores, and they're bring here in a lot of places, and I'm not sure exactly where, but I know here are the local schools here. They're bringing back teaching cursive along with the clock reading and all that because test scores have dropped since they quit teaching it. Because they're not teaching things that lead up to paying attention. It's a whole series of the education that's just lacking. I think I wanted to put those there. Because, no, you don't need cursive. No, you don't need to read an analog clock because everything's digital. But it's the whole curriculum of learning things along the way. And test scores have just literally, since they took that out, dropped by like as much as 15% in some cities. Give me my bag back. Oh, we need more purple. That should be enough for now. I think it's all part of the learning process of, you know, cursive introduces, it enhances your writing. It increases focus of learning and hand-eye coordination. I mean, there's a reason that they taught it for as long as they did. Why take it out? Just because, oh, you don't use it. Guess what? Not everybody uses everything they're taught, but it gets the brain going so it can learn things easier. I know what I did wrong. I don't want to fix this, but I need to. All right, I made stone block stairs. Most truck drivers I know, they don't hardly, they wear like slip-on shoes in their trucks. And they and they're not responsible for loading or unloading their truck. Now, if you're doing that, the people that unload and load the truck, yeah, they need work boots. Okay, let's put the ones that I don't need in here. Everybody should know how to tie their shoes. That's just until they outlaw shoelaces. Yeah, that's what keep your shoes on so they don't fall off. Okay, now I just gotta land this thing. Yep. There we go. Brains, page up. Yeah, I mean, you learn how to tie the knot. Thing is, though, there's at least 4 major well-known knots for tying shoes. Not everybody does that the same either. I learned 3 different ways when I was a kid. That doesn't go there. That goes like that. And let's get some ender thingies. Ender sticks. I mean, might as well get stacked because, I mean, 1 takes up as many as 64. Oh, and even since then, I've learned, like, well, when you start learning other ways to lace shoes, I've learned probably 10 or 15 ways to, like Converse Chucks. There's 100 ways to lace those up. No. That way. Get the weird blocks out of the way. And we go for the non-directional. Where you just go, excuse you. And up. There we go. Boop. Next. Excuse me. You go that way, apparently. Then we go there. I've been trying to build a roof for this thing that made me not hate it for a few months now. Oops. That was almost a drop. Page up. And page up. I think that's it. Yep. That was fun. Yay, it's got a roof on it now. And it's got glass, so I have to do some interior stuff for it. Yay. And then we're going to have a thing here. I don't know what yet. I do need to... whatever. Write a number down for this corner. My backup world needs to be identical so I don't make things that are... Okay. Chords are 1720 by 561. There we go. That's for later. That's done. So now we can go loaded. Dark countertopper unload. Yay! We did stuff and things. Short stream. Even got some building done. Fixed some problems. Had some people show up. I mean, it's almost like I'm a pro at this. Karma, I'm being sarcastic. Don't mess with me, please. Okay, let's just go. Boop, 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 boop. And there we go. And feeling. I will not be doing the lighting up of this thing, building that on stream, because that's going to be me just sitting there thinking, wondering what to do and whatnot. Unless I mean, I might build it on stream, but who knows? We never know what's going to happen. I'm not saying am and am not to anything. It's not the best terraforming here, but that's going to be a dock eventually anyway, so not so worried about it. Got a nice shipwreck, just like already there. I am not removing that block until I say it's done, because that's where I stand to put the schematic. And that's why things like that are there. So, yeah, I'll rough this up. I'll change things up. This will be another little something. We haven't gotten that far into our brain cell yet. I do like how I did some of these with, this is all hollow underneath here. Nice little cliff edges and stuff that were started from generation, and I just kind of like this part. Some of this is me, some of this is World Gen. Oh yeah, where it gets all granite is definitely me, because texturing is, I'm lazy. Hydrate. Okay, I was thirsty anyways. And I don't think the angle of the camera is too bad. I can't do anything about it unless I want to put something in front of my screens, because, well, that's just how it works. So, tough nuggies. This is my world. There are many others like it. Oh, this is my part of it. I still need to do all the trimming of the edges to make it so it's not, you know, a sheer cliff face. Let's say hi to Maggie. Everybody say hi to Maggie. Maybe he's off work. He said he was working earlier. Alright, so we just need to kind of slope these edges down. But we also got to pay attention to what's on top of it. This will probably drop down a little bit. Probably drop this down 2 levels. Get 1 level here. Then slope into that. Then slope down to that. Make a little hilly aspect here. And wherever there's caves that I run into, like, this little nook over here, that little spot over here, underneath there, we'll probably turn that into some kind of feature. A building, a walkway, a something, a doohickey, a thing. All that technical stuff. So that way, if you put a building there, there's no hole. All right. Well, with that, let's get me to somewhere safe. And I am putting on over here at least this one. I had 2 houses that this was originally on Friends R Us. I used it in my Halloween build because the lore behind it screamed Halloweeny, and I needed something to go with the other build. So, yep, threw that in with the 2 goobers. I plan on building the other 2 the 2 Tweedledee and Tweedlestupid on here. But we are going to make sure I still remember how to raid out and see. I have a good idea where we're going if they're still going, because I need to harass them more. Because they're a cool streamer. I met them a while back. I don't get in there as often. Our time frames don't line up that much. So if they're not still on, I still have other ideas where to go. Plus, I've been complaining about, getting things set up, yada yada, in people's streams. So, since they were kind enough to be, no self promotion, talking about that, that's fine. And we got an ad break starting. We'll snooze the ads because we're going to raid out. They are not on. So, Princess Vicky is who I was looking for. She's really cool. Great streamer, a lot of good times. But we also have lots of other people out here. I'm just trying to decide. The choices are just, oh my god, confusing and so many people's. I think we'll go to Corrupted Tree. Great builder. They've been building their community huge over the past, since they've started. But yeah, I don't have that working. That's mixed it up too. So I'm going to try and remember how to go here. Open new links. Everybody just say Bow Raid or Boakar's Raid and put your emotes on there. My emotes, anybody's emotes. Just have fun, show the love, and we will go over there and just say hi and all that fun jazz. And if I can spell. There he is. Found him. So I appreciate y'all coming in. It was a short little test stream. Ended up being almost a full stream. got some building done, all kinds of good stuff. So I appreciate y'all for coming in here. It was a great first day back to the new PC on Twitch. So I really, I've said this before, I really want to make this a more regular thing, and I'm not doing anything else really. So I will see y'all next time. I don't know when it's going to be. Hopefully soon. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? We'll find out. I'll see you later.